Hi, welcome back. Since alrighty, so today my husband actually surprised me this weekend and told me that he was going to take us on a little date. So I'm so excited. And I remember the last time I went on a date with my husband. Honestly, I don't. And I know that's sad, but there's so many things. I've barely gotten to see him lately because of all of the work he's doing, just, you know, to get ready for the new house. So like I feel like I've barely seen my husband. Like, he's been working overnights and he's been working till like 3 and 4 in the morning. And y'all know, at 3 and 4 in the morning, if you come in here and you wake me up, we're gonna have a fight. A big fight. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, we gonna fight. So yeah, it's been a little crazy and a little hectic, but I'm so excited and I'm happy to be back and filming. And again, I'm very happy that we're gonna go out on a little date. He surprised me and told me that he had made dinner reservations. So I was like, oh, look at you. I'm so proud of you. He's like, it'll be like a little pre-Valentine's celebration, since on Valentine's Day in Florida, or at least in the Miami Broward area, you can't do anything unless you have like reservations a month in advance. And I was like, I'm not about that life. I like stress-free. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna get to moving, because I am gonna be doing a soft glam, because obviously I want to look all pretty. I honestly feel like I haven't done, for the past 2 months, honestly, if I tell you that I've worn concealer, it's too much. And I've honestly barely wore concealer, makeup. Honestly, I just, as you guys heard from my previous video, December was another story. January was another story. Like, I am breaking out nasty. There's a lot of reasons for the breakouts, but still breaking out nasty. But whatever. Oh, I should have used this first. Huh. I wonder if I can still sneak it in. Alright, so I want to use the Farsali Liquid Glass Radiance Made Skin Serum with hyaluronic acid. I don't know if I should need to shake it. Oops. Alright, whatever. So we're gonna try to squeeze this in. I don't want to use too much, because I'm not going to be going in with foundation. I'm just gonna and that shit's shiny. Okay, I'm just literally added very minimal amount of drops, but it is very shiny. Oh, and I'll just use that to like tip this up, whatever. You can use that, like mix it with your foundation or not, but I'm not gonna use any foundations. I'm just gonna use it as like, just to kind of give myself a little extra glow and a little extra gleam, because I feel like poop. Again, I'm finally starting to feel like myself a little bit. Again, nobody's sick and everybody's healthy, and thank God. Oh my God, I'm gonna look so weird with makeup. I haven't worn makeup in so long. I'll be like having palpitations. As far as bronzer, I'm gonna stick with regulars today. I don't want to try anything new, especially since we're going on a date. I don't want to have some random, or I'm gonna use like 1 or 2 things that I know, but nothing that could potentially cause any kind of breakouts or bumps, or, you know, that might not sit well on my skin. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna do a nice little soft glam look. Nothing too crazy. Our reservations are like at 5:30, so I don't wanna go too overboard, you know. I am gonna bring this down my neck because I need a tan. I need sun. Okay, I need so much sun. It's not even funny. And this, look at all the breakouts. Ugh. At this point of my life, I haven't gone to a beach or a pool or outside for easily 3 years. Not the outside part, of course, that I have gone outside, but like as far as what's the word I'm looking for, darn it, as far as like getting sun and actually like tanning and all that stuff, easily for like 2 to 3 years. The last time I went to the beach, my son was under one. I want to say he was like 16, 17 months because he was already walking. So imagine the torture. Somebody who loves the beach so much. Whatever. I finally did my eyebrows the other day and I was like, I still need to like trim them because I was lazy and I wasn't in the mood to trim them. So I still need to trim them. Like, look at that, how long they are. Like, they long. But we'll keep them tamed and we'll do something about them. The one thing that I did want to try out was the things that we had got in the BoxyCharm box for the brows. So I don't know if I want to use the $1 Billion Brow Pencil. It was broken anyways. So I think I'm going to use my Anastasia. And just because I feel like you can't go wrong with Anastasia, you know, no matter what. So I'm going to use my Anastasia. And then I'm going to use everything else that comes. So I'm going to use the little brush, their little brow gel. And then I'm going to use this Brow Duo Concealer and Highlighter. So I'm actually really excited about this one. So first I'm going to go in with my Anastasia. And by the way, the little brush that I was using, this is the Anastasia, the 12th brush. 12, 17, I can't talk today. I need to do a Sephora haul. I need to go shopping. I want to go to Ulta and Sephora. I haven't gone in a minute. Well, mind you, I haven't gone in 2 months. That says a lot for somebody who lives there. So for 2 months, I haven't gone. I haven't done any shopping. I haven't done anything. I feel like that's just so sad. As usual, I'm concentrating all the product in the rear of my brows. I'm going to brush it up just so that I can see what little areas need a little bit more love. But yeah, it's been a minute. And again, you know, with my husband barely ever being home, I really am like, if I have to weigh the options of saying, okay, I'm going to go to Sephora with a baby or I'm going to stay at home with a baby, I'm going to stay at home with a baby. I'm not going to, you know, car seat and stroller or trying to tame him and control him. It's honestly not worth it. I'd rather just not go. The other thing that I was like, oh, I'm just going to do some online shopping. And I was like, I'm so tired. Like, I don't feel like moving. So you know what? Forget the online shopping. My brows, I feel like, look like a hot mess. They don't look, they are a hot mess. Whatever, at least they are done. They look somewhat put together, so I'll take it. Now I want to use the concealer, which I'm gonna guess it's this end. Because this side looks sparkly or white, I don't know. Or white, I don't know. So I'm gonna like carve out the bottom. Okay, I like it. So far, so good. It's very nice and easy to use. Very milky and smooth, honestly. I'm gonna do the bottom. And I'm gonna get this very nice, pretty little brush. I'm gonna blend it downwards. I love how easy this brush is to use. Like, honestly, like, it really is like cake. It's very long hair that I missed. I'm gonna. And now we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna use the remainder to kind of just to the top a little bit, but again, just the remainder and just in like the rear. Okay, move on to the next one. As you guys know, like I rarely ever, but since I wanted to try out this product and I figured, okay, you know, whatever, I don't think I'll have a bad anything on my brow. I was like, okay, let's try it out. Oh my god, I'm still trying to plan out my son's 3rd birthday and I cannot decide on what I'm doing to save my life. Again, I think the biggest reason why I'm so like stuck is just mainly because I don't know if we're gonna be here. I don't know if we're gonna be in my in-laws house. I don't know how to brush them. Like I hate this limbo of like not knowing where I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna be doing, especially when it comes to like, you know, my son's birthday. It's like it's a necessity. Like it's my son's birthday. But for now, I'm just kind of like, I need to know. And now I'm gonna use a little highlighting part. That's bright. Oh, that's very bright. Okay. And again, the same little brush to just kind of dab it in so that it's a little bit more blended. With my fingers a little bit. Okay. I like it. It is very easy to use, so I love that. Okay. I like it. I like it. I need to use their actual pencil, but so far the Anastasia ones. I use their little. Oh, by the way, this is from BDB, Billion Dollar Brows. Oh, I desperately need to trim my brows. So desperately. Look at that. I feel like I should trim them right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna just trim right now. Whenever you tell me I'm pretty, that's in the home really hits me. I go pitter patter. If I could find my scissors. Alright, I'm gonna go get some scissors, trim these bad boys, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Now I feel a little bit more human. Yay. Alright, now as far as for the eyes, again, we're gonna keep this very soft, very glam, but very, very soft. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Natural Matte and with the Anastasia and Carly Bybel. I'm only gonna use like maybe 1 or 2 shadows from here. So mainly it's obviously gonna stay all here, keeping it simple and smooth. So yesterday, today's Saturday, yes, it was yesterday. Yesterday, Jaclyn Hill released that she was going to be releasing the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette with Morphe. And you guys know I'm a fan of the Jaclyn Hill 1 palette. I've always loved it. It's a ride or die for me. I use it constantly. The only thing is that it's huge, so you know you gotta work with it a little bit. But I got really, really excited. I know that there's a lot of, you know, controversy around the whole, oh, you know, Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, and Morphe this, and Jaclyn Hill and Morphe that, and Jaclyn's like, leave the girl alone, let her do her job, let her do what she wants, that's what makes her happy. For this palette, for my eyes, I'm gonna go into Heaven and Less is More. I'm gonna do like a quick little run of both these colors because I want something a little bit softer but a little bit lighter than Heaven. And I am gonna put that all over I don't really care if it goes on to the full lid, even though I'm going to put just a little tad of, you know, a little sparkle. Because then it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do a little sparkle. So and a nice little fun. I feel like heaven is really overpowering the less is more. Maybe that's why the name is less is more. But it's okay. Again, I just want a nice little cross in between them. I don't want to go too crazy. Again, I'm putting this all over my lid as that transition. And I am blending. I'm going to put this just a little bit higher. Like I'm going to like blend it upwards. Just a little bit because again, I want this to be my transition and my... I don't want to call it my main color because I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker shade. But I want it to be just very soft and very wearable. You know, you can go out to like school with this kind of look. But it's more for date night. And again, yeah, I am putting it all over the lid, but I'm mainly concentrating it on that outer V corner. Cute, okay. Now, I think I'm going to do a mixture of cleavage and sexpert because cleavage has a little more of a mauve tone and sexpert is more of a brown. And you know me, if you have multiple colors, use them. And I'm still using, I'm using my Sigma E17 brush, E17, these, no, E40. Why do I keep saying 17? Oh, jeez. I love how these two just, you can see the mauve, you can see the brown, but it's not really either. And I am concentrating this on that outer corner. I am bringing it in a little bit deeper, a little bit closer into the eye, not too much because I don't want to look like my eyes are closed. But I am going to bring it in just a little bit. And again, blend to like you like, depends on it, okay? Usual, tap the excess, tap. If you hear licking, my dog thinks he's a cat and cleans himself. It's cute, but very annoying when you're trying to do a video. You know, you hear in the background is hence annoying. And again, bringing it in just a little bit inwards so that I wanted to blend nicely with the little soft glitter that I'm going to use. Now, I was contemplating on whether I was going to do a liner or not because I feel it's like the liner just kind of darkens everything and makes everything less soft. But I'm me and I'm definitely gonna add a liner. So I thought of the liner of just using Sexpert and just leaving it very small amount just on that outer corner. And I like Sexpert because it's a nice brown. So I'm gonna use a Luxie flat definer brush. This is a 225, very flat as you can see. And I'm just gonna very gently tap it as close as I possibly can to my lashes. As close as you can to your lashes. Just to give a little dimension, but not, oh, we're going out partying, you know, it's nighttime, we're going out clubbing type of look. I'm all stuffy. If I get sick again, I am gonna have the biggest fit of life. Very subtle. I don't know if the camera will even pick it up, but it's there. But again, soft. And I'm gonna go in with my bottom lashes as well, and I'm gonna go in with Sexpert again, just in that outer corner. I feel like I've said soft 17 times. And as you can see, I am bringing it upwards. See? Soft, soft. I feel like this one again. There. Now with a pencil brush, a small little itty bitty tiny, if I can find it, little pencil brush. This one is from Shown. It's a smudger. I don't know. Probably got this in like an Ipsy or a Boxy Charm. I'm gonna go into less is more. And I'm gonna use that for like to blend that out and to bring it inwards without it actually coming in. Just a little bit. And you want to do this so that it doesn't look like you just, oh, I just poked the shit out of my eye. You want to do this so that it doesn't look like you just all of a sudden stopped. You want to make it kind of blend inwards into your skin so that it looks a little bit more cohesive. Look at me using big words. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go into my Anastasia and Carly palette, and I'm only gonna use one shade from here, and it's gonna be Bali. And I'm gonna go in. I'm also gonna go in with my finger only, but I wanted to go first with like a flat brush. If I can find any of my flat brushes. So I wanted to go first with a flat brush just to apply a thin. This is a very, very sheer, shiny kind of palette. So, or color, not palette. So I wanted to make sure it was. And I'm just gonna put it all over that inner eye for a little bit of that pop without it being too crazy. And then at the end, of course, I'm gonna go in with my finger to add the center kind of boom. Ugh. See, very simple, very subtle. Now with my pinky, I'm gonna go in, rub it on the shade, and dab it. Because you see, the finger makes the color pop out more. Nice little soft glam. Now I'm gonna go back in with my Signal brush with absolutely no product on it whatsoever, like nothing. And I'm just gonna make sure all of that is nicely blended. If you guys know, I'm a freak for blending. Oh, look at you, so pretty. Guys, I haven't seen myself in makeup in so long already. Okay, now moving on. I am gonna go in with some highlight, and for highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill highlights. So first, I'm gonna go in with the whatever this one's called, the Flash palette. I'm gonna go in with probably Gleam and Iced. So these two shades right here. I'm gonna go in with her Morphe brush. This one is the JH9, and like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Like this brush, like it's all like coming apart, but I like it. It works, so we're gonna use it. I'm gonna go in into those two shades. on the Cupid spell. Cupid. Now, because you guys know I need a little extra all the time, I'm obviously going to go in with her beaming, loose, whatever. The extra. I think there's the beaming ones. I don't know. I'm going to shake some. And now I'm actually going to use the brush that she released. This is the J03 to use with the beaming. Have some of mine on the tip, on the cap. Let's have the extra. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Just a little bit on the tip. Just to go over everything I did with this one. Like my nose got a little extra love this morning with the highlight. I'm gonna put a little extra on my lip because I like that look. And obviously now when I put on my, I'm gonna go back in with the JH, the Morphe one, and just blend those two inwards. I like doing that because then I feel like I don't have like one crazy beaming highlight. Even though I know this side looks beamier than this side, that's just because the way the angle of the lights are hitting it. Obviously it don't look a little crazier, but I promise you it's not there even. Look, wait, ooh, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Awesome. Now that we have this look, I'm gonna go with some mascara. And lately I've been using a combination that I like. And it's all drugstore. Well, except the primer. The primer is obviously the Marc Jacobs one. You guys know I love this, use this all the time, can't live without it. Makes me happy on the inside. Now the only downside to this mixture that I'm going to use is that it takes a minute to dry. Not a minute, a couple of seconds, but it takes a little bit. So the first one is the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. And then the second one is the Physicians Formula. And this one is the Organic Wear Ultra Black Work It. Awesome together. Amazing. And I mean, drugstore, you can't go wrong. I know even though the Physicians Formula has a little bit more on the higher end of drugstore, but honestly, it's well worth it. Especially for somebody who doesn't use falsies a lot. Like, it is legit worth it. Give a nice coat with the Wet n Wild one first. And as you can see, just this one alone is absolutely stunning. But you know, since I'm extra, I need to use two. And I feel like this one dries pretty fast, but I feel like it's the organic one, like the Physicians Formula, the one that takes just a couple extra seconds. See, and I keep stabbing myself in the same damn eye. Oh man, I'm telling you, I haven't done makeup in a minute. On me, on nobody. No. I'm trying to convince my husband to do my wife does my makeup challenge. And he's like, yeah, when you hit over 1,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers, then I'll consider letting you do it. I'm like, that's not fair. That's gonna take forever. He's like, then you better start working on it. I'm like, but whatever. I will make it there, and I will post a video of me doing his makeup. Even if it kills me. Put my little stuff away. Now, as far as lips, I still have no idea what the hell I'm gonna be wearing tonight. So, I think I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty, what's this one named? Spanked. I really liked, open it backwards. I really liked this one, the look of this one. My lips are a little bit on the chapped side because on top of everything I'm dehydrated AF. Oops, my heart went. Ooh, okay. I really like how this came out, and I feel like I'm missing a spot. Hold on. Better. I really like how this came out, but now, since I'm extra again, I'm going to go back into the Fenty Beauty, and this one's the Diamond Milk. I'll put some on my finger. Because you guys know I love extra boom. Oh yeah, okay. Now I'm done. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. I gotta get dressed. And we gotta go drop off the baby because it's a baby-free date. I know for the people who know me, you know that never happens ever. My husband go on a date without the baby. Well, I obviously have to do my hair. It's like a no. Like, Joseph, go out without your son? That's a lie. But yeah, we are gonna go out without our son. I know. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed a nice little soft glam look. I feel like it's 1,000 minutes long, but I'm sorry. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.